What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we are starting Rush album Signals, 1982. Amazing. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos. I got reaction videos, music videos, bass videos. Check it out. In the description below, Amazon affiliate links to all things Rush, bass gear, music gear that I use, bio info in the description. Check it out. If you like the channel, if you want to support the channel, if you like my cat, living the whole life. Ho cat. Oh yeah. The other mug that we have of Kitty, we have a photo of her with her head in her ass. Licking her butthole. Oh yeah, it's great. Troll life. If you haven't understood it yet. Trolling the cat, trolling everybody. It's funny. Anyways, if you like the channel, if you want to support the channel, if you like the cat, if you want to support the cat, oh my god, all these animal people. Kitty's actually my first animal ever in life. My parents hated me. If you like the channel, I'm gonna say it how many times now? If you like the channel, if you want to support the channel, if you like the cat, if you want to support the cat, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit us direct. In the description, we got PayPal, Venmo, and Amazon wishlist, mailing address, all kinds of ways. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys very much. I receive everything that you have sent me. It is fantastic. If you have sent me anything and there's no address linked, or on there or whatever, like if you sent something from Amazon wishlist and you didn't like include a note with your address, with your name and address or whatever, so that I can send you something back, you should email me your information so that I can do that. My email is in the description below. It's jpanreadsemail@gmail. Okay, cool. Signals. What do we know about Signals? Signals is the 9th studio album by Rush, released September 9th, 1982. After the release of their previous, moving pictures, the band started to prepare material for a follow-up during sound checks. Okay, and during the mixing of their subsequent live album, Exit Stage Left, Signals demonstrates the group's continuing use of synths, sequencers, and other electronic instrumentation. It is the last album produced by their longtime associate, Terry Brown, who has worked with them since 1974. Album peaked at #1 in Canada, certified platinum. 3 singles from the album: New World Man, which became the band's highest charting single in the United States at #1 in Canada, as well as Subdivisions and Countdown. That's incredible. I haven't heard any of those. None of them. In July 1981, Rush ended their tour in support of moving pictures. Became their most commercially successful. Took a 3-month break during which they oversaw the production and mixing of Exit Stage Left. In one of drummer and lyricist Neil Peart's diary entries written during this time, he had been cleaning a Heyman drum kit. Heyman drum kit? I've never heard of those. I'm also not a drummer, so okay. That was housed in the studio, and in September 1981 began working out a song with 2 members of the band's road crew, the unreleased Tough Break. Peart was also working on lyrics, in particular a set which included Subdivisions, a track the group later recorded for Signals. Having arranged some material for their next album, toured with a set list that contained Subdivisions, okay, group had their soundman capture their sound checks on tape, which provided a method of developing new songs, which was particularly the case for Chemistry. Majority of Signals was written and rehearsed in early 1982. Leah said that the group were unaware of how easy it would have been to play it safe and produce another moving pictures, a mindset the band was entirely against. The album displays the band continuing to incorporate the synthesizer into their songs with less emphasis on guitar-oriented riffs, which had been the focus of their sound in the 70s. Lee considered Signals at the beginning of a new era for the band. In hindsight, he said it was considerably difficult to make because it took longer than usual for the band to achieve the right feel for each song. Some ideas that Alex Lifeson and Lee had initially saved for potential solo albums were used on Signals. Cyclical framework in Signals, specifically the album opening in suburbia, followed by contemplating escape in the Analog Kid, then universal human imponderables. are explored through humanity, sex, religion, and aging, which ends in an actual escape and countdown. Quill, this writer journalist Greg Quill spoke to Peart about this theory, to which the drummer replied, "You noticed that. We were hoping no one would. It's so unfashionable these days to construct grand concepts. We're being closed-mouthed about it." That's basically all we got right there. So first up is Subdivisions. Subdivisions was one of the first songs Rush had arranged for Signals. After Peart devised a set of lyrics, Lifeson and Lee wrote a collection of musical ideas to fit Peart's words. Peart recalled that his bandmates interrupted him as he was cleaning his car and set up a portable cassette player on the driveway outside the studio and played him what they had come up with. Peart added, "I listened closely, picking up the variations on 7/8 and 3/4, the way the guitar adopts the role of rhythm section, while the keyboards take the melody, returning to bass with guitar leading in the chorus, then the mini moog taking over again for the instrumental bridge," and told Lifeson and Lee that he liked it. Amazing. Who's in charge here? The drummer. All right, Rush, Signals, Subdivision. First track on this record. Let's do this right now. Bam. Oh yeah. Synth forward. Oh, wow. I like synths. I like synth stuff. I dig it. I think it's cool. I was born in the 80s. Not too long after this record. Sounds like Rush. The phrasing. To this part. get some. All right. Yeah. Okay. This is the new direction, huh? Yeah, super synth forward. I mean, Alex did have a guitar solo, but for the most part, except for the part where he was arpeggiating more, he's very much more in the back, really rhythm guitar kind of role. Not as much Getty bass playing. It's like, he's just like behind a keyboard like the whole entire, like during this era, he's just like behind the keys like the whole time. Very, like every once in a while he pops out with bass. Yeah, there was a little bit of that, a little bit of bass action in this one, but mostly it's just like the synths. Automatically, you're hearing like the mix is different because you have this like wall of synth sound. And I mean, even just reading the rundown of this album, where Getty is saying it took them a while to figure out how to make everything feel. To me, I'm hearing that in the mix. I'm hearing that they probably had to experiment a lot with how to get it right, mix-wise, feel-wise, mix-wise, like interrelated. I know I'm saying that really poorly, but that's what it sounds like to me. Like automatically you hear that Alex's guitar is way back, and there's really not bass happening. The synths are super forward, and even Neil's drums sound different, right? They sound not as in your face. They're still there, obviously. Everything is still there, but the stuff that's really forward is the synths. That's like really forward. Even Getty's vocals seem like they're wetter, Interesting changes, some cool parts. I dig it. What else? Do I have anything else to say on it? I don't think I do. I thought it was cool. I dig it. Excited to see what else, how much further this goes, what else is happening on this record. Subdivisions. And this was a single, right? Yeah, interesting color with the synths and the voicing. Yeah, almost sounds like not like laser beams, but like light beams. Like the synth just sounds like a light, just like you hit it, it's just like, kind of gives that kind of sound, kind of vibe to me. Anyways, very cool. All right, next we got the Analog Kid. I have heard the Analog Kid live. I've heard the only songs on this album that I've heard before live were the Analog Kid and Digital Man. I do remember liking them. I don't remember which one I liked better. One of them I did. But it'll be interesting to listen back. It's been a long time since I've heard them, many months. So up next, the Analog Kid. I'll catch you then later.